Okay, in this video I'm going to show how to download and use our new scalping software. You're really going to love our software. It gives you clear entries. You're always going with the trend. So let me show how to install it first. Let's go right here. It's called dots. You're going to get two files. One that says dots method v3, which is an executable file. And then you're going to get the sunny guppies. Okay, so the first thing you're going to go is here and you go next, and you're going to put your software key, which when you purchase the software, you contact our office. We're going to give you a key, and you just go next, 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 and the software automatically detects all the MetaTraders you have and will install them automatically. So it's a real nice, simple process. Okay, and let me just exit out here. And then the second step, you got to put the template. So you're going to copy this. Okay, you're going to find your MetaTrader. For example, if you're using FXCM MetaTrader or any MetaTrader, you right click over the MetaTrader, you go to properties, and you're going to say open a file location. Now you're going to go right here to the templates, and you're going to find, usually it's right outside, and there's also one inside of the experts, another templates, and you want to paste them on both. You right click, paste on both. So go right here into templates and paste that template file. And you know the template file because it ends on TPL, the file extension. So again, you find your MetaTrader, you right click on it, you go to properties. Okay, you go to open a file location, okay, and you find the template files, right? Templates or the experts and templates. I recommend to paste them on both. You can also get to another way to do it. This is the easiest way, but you can also go to C. You go to your program files, okay, and you go right here. You find any MetaTrader, say this MetaTrader, and then you're going to be there at the same thing. You could paste it in templates, or you go to the experts and find the templates and paste it. You make sure when you're doing this, your MetaTrader is closed. Now, when you open your MetaTrader, you're going to go new chart, and let's say I want to place this on the euro dollar. Okay. Now the first thing you want to load is your dots, and you're going to find it in the navigator section. Okay, if you by mistake you close this out, you can go to view and you can go to navigator. Okay, and you're going to go to custom indicators and you go to your dots method. Okay, and you double click on them and you go okay. Okay, and now you got the dots template on there. Now the next thing you want to do is put this, you go to your templates, you're going to find that Sunny's Guppies, okay, and let's put this back on. Now when you change time frames, okay, if for any reason it tells you this, not enough bars in the chart, you want to go to your page up and keep going back. You want to make sure that the auto scroll is turned off. You go to right click, properties, okay, and you take off that auto scroll under the comment tab and you click OK, and then you paste page up, and as you throw the chart back, it's going to load more bars, more data, okay, and as soon as it has enough data to calculate the projection prices, it will come off the screen, okay, and then you'll have the thing. So you just keep on going back. Obviously the lower the time frame, the more bars it's got to load. Okay, so if it says not enough bars, okay, now on this thing I recommend using it on a 15-minute chart or a 30-minute chart. Now the first thing that we see here, okay, when we go say to a 30-minute chart, okay, or a 15-minute chart, okay, you're gonna get and this is the moving averages, which I really like moving averages because they're a big trend. You're always going to be trading with the current trend. So if the candles are above this moving average, you're going with the trend. Ideally, you want to see these moving averages, these green moving averages, which are the shorter term time frame. Okay, these are the short term trend, and this is the longer term trend. Okay, you want to see these. If this was a clock, between 12 and 2 o'clock would be here. You want to see them at least at a 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Obviously, it's tough to see it at 12, but you want to see at least a 2 o'clock angle on these moving averages. Okay, now when you see this, and we see where the above, we're looking for a buy entry on that session. And there's three main sessions. There's the European session, the Tokyo. Okay, the Tokyo, you want to do this right at the Tokyo Open, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. The European Open, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 8 a.m. Eastern. Right around these times, you want to open your chart and see these trade setups. Now, what's going to happen is it's going to give you a price to go long or buy, and a price to go and sell here. So if you go buy right here, and then you're going to put your first target and your second target. You want to trade with 2 lots on this system. Okay, and it's going to tell you a BSL. That means for your buy entry, where do you place your stop loss? Right here. Okay, and you're going to see the equity management is real nice on these trades. And the nice thing, you can leave these trades active. Okay, for example, you go to your new order. Okay, and here you're choosing, okay, it's going to automatically default to the chart you're looking at, for example, Euro, and you're going to put the volume. 1.0 would be a standard lot. Okay, 0.1 would be a mini lot, and 0.01 would be a micro. So you're either going to be trading a micro, a mini, or a standard lot. Okay, now what you're going to do here, you're going to go to pending order. Okay, and you're going to put a buy stop, bias to the buy, to put a future price on buy. And if you're putting in the sell one, it's going to be a sell stop. But here we're going to put the buy one because we're above these moving averages. So we're going to say we want to buy at this price, 130. Right here you can see the price, 130.37. So we go 130.37, and then we say we want our stop loss at 130.21. Okay, and we want our first take profit for the first lot at 130.49. Okay, so you have it set up. So we're going for about 12 pips on this trade, and you just put place. Okay, and you can see how the order gets placed right here in the terminals. These are the pending orders. If you lose this terminal for any reason, you just go to view and you go to terminal, and it's going to pop up here. Here's your account history. Here's your current trades. These are the active trades, and below where it says balance would be all your pending orders. So this order doesn't get activated until it reaches this price. Which is nice because you can just leave this and just be checking on it every couple hours. So now we're going to put our other order in here. If you grab the price and hold the left click on the mouse, you can up or down, depends how stretched out you want to see this. And then you go to here, a pending order, and you're going to put in the second lot. So we're going to say, okay, we want to go here at 130.37 is our entry. Okay, where it says buy, that's what you're going to put right here at the entry price. You want to make sure it's a buy stop. We have a buy limit. Okay, and where it says the stop loss right here, the buy stop loss. You see how the sell stop loss means that's the stop loss if you enter on this short. This is the buy stop loss. Okay, so you want to make sure you're putting the right stop loss for the buy and the right stop loss for the sell order here. So we would go for the buy stop loss, which is at 130.21. Okay, 130.21, and we're going to put our take profit, our second take profit, at 130. Okay, 59 here, and you'll place this. And what you want to do is, once you've gotten your first, or you're close to your first take profit, you want to move your stop to break even plus 1. So you would modify, say this was your order, for example this one that we're up about 120 pips, 1200. I would right click here, I would go to modify order, and I see my entry price. This is my entry price right here, 92.31. So I would put my stop loss at, say, 92.33, right? So I lock in at least 2 pips there, and I have a free trade now. I have no more risk on that trade. Okay, so let's review again. Let's put in another chart. Let's you can load this, and you're gonna get signals every single day. We're extremely excited about this scalping system, and you can put this on the futures. So for example, let's say we want to put this on oil. Let me go back to this. Once you have this template set up, you can just go save template and put a name on it. I called it the dots method, daily trading system. And once you save that template, if I go to another chart, I can just load the template. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to show how to do it from scratch again. So we first load the template that we already installed. Now we go to our indicators, okay, which are already installed, and we find it's under the custom indicators. There's 2 files. There's the indicator file and the custom indicator file. Okay, you want to go right here to the dots method and click OK, and now you load down time frame. I go to my 15-minute chart. Look how it says not enough bars. So I right click, I go to properties, and comment, I take off the auto scroll, and then I find my page up on my computer, which throws the chart back, and that's going to load. I just have to hold it down, okay, and that's going to load more data, okay, and you'll see how it keeps throwing it back, and when it has enough bars, okay, and you see how it automatically comes off, okay. And something you can also do here on your tools history center, you go to your tools options, okay, on charts, you want to make sure that it's loading at least in bars in history at least 100,000, and in bars in chart at least 65,000, and you just click OK, and you can see how it automatically places it here. So now you can see how we have we just crossed, the price has just crossed above the long-term and short-term moving averages. Okay, you can see how the price is above all the moving averages, so we're going to only place our buy entry, and right here you can see there's an oil buy at 91.05. we got our first take profit for the first lot and the take profit for the second lot, and we have the buy stop loss. Okay, this is the stop loss for this corresponding buy. The sell, and then it has the sell. If you're going to place to the downside, there's would be the sell and the corresponding sell here. So then you would just place your orders. You go to new chart. Again, you put the type of volume, depending on how big your account is, if you're going to be trading standards, minis, or micros. And you're going to go to pending order, and you're going to go to here to buy stop, okay, and you're going to put your entry price right here. Okay, so let's do this one just to show. 91, okay, 05 would be our entry price. Our first take profit, okay, it's going to be 91.44, and our buy stop loss is at 90.56. Okay, so 90.56. You want to make sure 90.56. You make sure that everything's okay here, and there's going to be a nice trade here. I would put plays. Okay, obviously it's saying the market's closed. This is the time that oil closes up and then it reopens. So you just got to make sure you're at the right time. You're going to be trading the futures. And the currencies, they're open 24 hours a day from Sunday night to Friday. But it's going to be a nice trade. The first take profit's 40 pips. That's $400. And $700 on our second. So we're looking for an $1,100 trade tonight on oil right there. So you're going to be captured. We captured, well, just to raise because we got the new session coming up. And these adjust every session. Okay, so now we have a new buy for the new session open here. Okay, so it's a very dynamic system. I picked up about 70 pips today on the pound buy here. Okay, so you know, $700 just picking up on this trade. Real effective system here. Okay, so feel free to contact us. Any questions? My email, vicenteluz@yahoo.com. Okay, if you're interested in, if you're interested in getting the system, or you need any help, if you already have the system installing, feel free to contact our office. We want you to make money with the system. It's real effective, easy trading system. Even though it looks easy, you're always trading on the trend here, and you're going to get the good entries on these breakouts of these trades, and you can do this daily and capture pips daily. Okay, so see you in the next video. Any questions, feel free to contact our office.